After leaving Grand Bahama, we decided to make a stop at Stuart Cove in Nassau, where we found big fish, clear water, crazy bus rides, a first-class dive operation with a top-flight staff, and lots of sharks. When you do this type of extreme diving, staying safe is paramount. Our captain briefs us on boat safety.
And also Nick from Fin Photo. Okay, underwater paparazzi today. We'll be taking underwater pictures and also videography of your dive. Okay, very important if you are interested in those videos and pictures. Nick and also Janine are the guys to see. Okay, safety-wise, upon this vessel up front, you will find your life jackets. Also upstairs under, on my right-hand side, a marine VHF radio, and that's how we keep in contact with the dive shop we registered or any of our other boats. You're going to notice one going out today, so if you need to render assistance, channel 71 on that marine VHF. Channel 16, our international channel here in the Bahamas. Very important, guys. Monitored by the U.S. Coast Guard and also the Royal Bahamas Defense Force. So just in case of any pirates out there we encounter, want to make sure that you guys know those channels to go to. Okay, once again, channel 71, contact the dive shop. Channel 16, U.S. Coast Guard and also the Royal Bahamas Defense Force. Okay, onboard roster, very important, guys. Once again, first-time divers, you will be seeing this a lot. After each dive, you're going to initial in. Okay, the good thing about this dive is we do 2 of them at the same site. Okay, so both dives are done at the same site, so we don't have to move. Very important, once you guys come back aboard, you see myself or any of the crew, and we will initial you guys in, okay? Complimentary water front in the orange container. On the floor, we have an ice chest. So if you guys brought any of your cold items with you, feel free to place them in there. Underwater cameras only. Please, guys, we have a bin midship of the vessel for all my underwater cameras. Very important, you don't want to wrench your mask in this bin. We do have a freshwater hose, and I will turn it on at your first dive site, okay? So very important, guys, underwater cameras only. Medical kits all located up front. Your oxygen kit, your Don's first aid kit, also your Don's medical kit, and we also have a trauma kit, the yellow box. Okay, so very important in case of any emergencies aboard this vessel, we do have all of your medical equipment.
And chain that girl. With the crotchless pants on.
There will be such a large concentration of sharks around us that the shark feeders must wear the chainmail suits.
We're at a site called
Let's
runway,
listen to the shark feeder
wall,
explain the
shark
dive
arena.
procedure.
The reason we call this runway is the sand patch below us. In the old days, there used to be a lot of eagle rays and stingrays coming into land on the sand patch. So it kind of looked like planes coming into land, so somebody gave it the name runway, and it's kind of stuck. The arena behind us, that's where the feed's going to happen. You'll see a circle of stones. That's where we'll be taking you for the feed on the second dive. And the first dive we're going to be doing is the wall dive, which runs just behind us off the stern. Okay? The reef sits at about 40 feet, depending on the tide, and then the wall drops off down to 6,500 feet. Woohoo! But we're not going down that deep today, okay?
And how deep for that?
We're going to go to your certification levels. Personally, myself, I think all the best bits are around about 45 to 50 feet. The safety divers for this dive is Janine and Nikolai. Okay, they're going to be, any problems you have, they're going to be the ones to help you on this dive. Okay? You okay there, sir?
Yeah, I'm listening.
All right, cool. Okay. All right, now, we're also the arena. That's where we're heading to, so obviously this little circle of stone. Once you get down there, the photo staff will ask you some questions. Once you give them their answer, they'll point you to a rock. There's 3 seating positions you guys can get into. Number 1, on your knees. Put the rock between your legs.
What's in there?
Rock.
A rock.
Yes, sir.
So I got to hold on to a rock?
Yes. Okay. Put it between your legs, okay? And let that tank rest in the sand. All right, that's position number 1. Position number 2, if you prefer, the lying down position. Okay, put the rock here, relax that way. It's very comfortable, but bearing in mind the sharks are going to kick up the sand, so your visibility may not be so good. All right?
Stay down there.
But you can still stay down there, yes, if you prefer. Okay. Position number 3. Okay. You two fellas, where are you from?
Vancouver, Canada.
You know Captain Morgan?
Yeah.
That's your position. Okay. Captain Morgan's position. Bearing in mind, the sharks are going to find the quickest way to the bait box, barb, around, or through the legs. Watch out for that dorsal fin. It's a tough old fin. If you find it rubbing against your privates, you might suddenly feel yourself going, there you go. Alright? Cool. Alright guys, so once you're in that position, please stay in that position throughout the dive. Okay? What are you going to do with your hands? Nothing. We want to see arms folded, holding onto your BCD straps, or, yes ma'am, or arms folded. Yes. Okay? The sharks, you saw possibly, I don't know, 10, 12 sharks. You could see anything up to 45 sharks during the feed. Okay? So it's not that one you're trying to reach out and touch here. It's the two that you can't see from behind. Okay? And they sense movement. And your movement's going to look like bait on a spear. Okay? So they'll go for your hand, any hand movement. Okay? Because that's the way I'm going to be feeding the fish to the sharks. Okay? Like that. So, very, 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 very important, guys. Do not be reaching out and touching the sharks, okay? I don't want to see anybody trying to elbow one, trying to nudge one with their head or anything like that. We see you, your dive's over, we'll send you straight back up to the boat, no questions asked, okay? No reaching out and touching the sharks at all, okay? Cool. If you do need to clear your mask, no problem. Just do it nice and slow. Through the confined area of your chest, clear your mask, back down, arms folded. Okay? Any hand signals? Just want to have them here around your chest area. I'm okay, something's wrong. Don't be doing any of your signals out here. Okay? Gauges. We want to see gauges tucked inside your BCD. So all you need to do, if you need to check how much air you have, you just look down and see how much air. Okay, please, nobody with an outstretched arm checking their air. Okay. If a shark accidentally knocks the regulator out of your mouth, okay, best thing to do, there's two ways of doing it. You can either lean over to the left, lean over to the right, grab it with your left, put it in, or I prefer you just reaching for your alternate and breathing from that one instead. Do not be doing the old paddy recovery and clear.
Don't go for the octo if he knocks at me.
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Now, as I mentioned, 45 sharks are going to create quite a bit of a turbulence. Okay. So we all want you to put some extra weights into your BCs for the second dive and use that rock to hold on to. Okay. That way you'll stay there. But if you find the sharks hitting you as they come by, because they're going to be mighty close now, okay? They're not interested in you though, guys. They're interested in me and the bait box, okay? So don't worry, provided you're not reaching out and touching them, they'll just come by you and head for me, okay? But, should you find yourself swaying or being fin slapped and you get knocked over, do not be going like this, okay? Do not stop yourself from falling. You're only going to land on sand. It's a very soft landing, so just stay there and fall over. Okay? Then please, stay in that position. Do not get yourselves up. What's going to happen? The photo staff are going to come round. They'll probably have a little chuckle in their regulator. Take a picture or two. Post it on Facebook. And then dust you off. Put you back on your knees. Alright? But please don't get yourself up if you do find yourself falling over. Sweet. Alrighty, now, the feed itself is going to take about 20 to 25 minutes. What's going to happen is you're all going to get ready once Janine and myself finish briefing, and then we all need you to enter the water as one, okay? I cannot come down until you guys are all down there in the arena. Why is that? Blood will come out of this bait box, and the sharks will obviously come circling around me. I don't want you guys anywhere near me whilst I'm coming down to the arena, okay? I will then do the feed, and then what I'm going to do is I'm still going to have some bait left in my box, and I'm then going to take off from the feed. What I'm then going to do is have the sharks come and follow me, and I'm going to swim off somewhere else at the end of the feed, and that gives the sharks to disperse, and you then a chance to look for some fresh shark's teeth in the arena.
When I say lots of sharks, I mean we counted at least 40 at all times. They were everywhere. Some of these guys are coming real close and seem to be somewhat aggressive. Wow, did you see that? That one bit the front of my camera, almost knocking it out of my hands. Oh man, this is getting wild. That shark bit the camera really hard. I'm not sure how much longer my camera can withstand this type of action. Wow, another one. As I had never seen this type of behavior before, I was truly amazed at the shark's reaction to my camera. I can only surmise that they were attracted to the large orange-colored filter on the lens. This adventure was like a paparazzi trying to take a photo of a Hollywood VIP. This is without a doubt the most exciting and well-managed shark dive I have ever been on. On a scale of 1 to 10, man, this is a 12.